Omo Biafra, Omo Chineke, Ekenemono. Um, we did not finish this to the expected extent. So I want us to finish it because we need to finish it so that we will be able to say, yes, we have been able to perforate these lies.
They will put all kind of accusation. They want to know money. They want to all these things. The man will quietly back off because he don't want unnecessary saga. Why I'm saying this is for all Biafrans to listen because this is what is happening. And all these things are orchestrated plans to frustrate the leadership of IPO. At a point, this leadership, at a point, that was in 2022, we said, how can we be, this media is being sponsored. How can we ask the finance? Can you please be given certain very small amount of money for the media for to put their normal monthly subscriptions, those in Biafran land. The money was given a peanut because for us, everybody in diaspora, nobody gives you data. We have free data. We have free data. Why I say free data is what the way we use data in diaspora is almost like free. For me in particular, I have over 1,000. What do they call it? KMP. I can put a YouTube from first till the end of the month. It can never finish. It's so limitless. So I consider that as a. So at the end of the day, these three groups were fighting day and night. They even went to oracles. They went to juju places to kill cow, kill chicken, some were so bold enough to come out on social media to show the people that they want Chinas and Wuru dead. Chike, those them dead. And some of them who did that, and some of them are dead already. They died already.
Okay, you heard, we already captured this part now. He said that all those people who fought them, they are already dead. He said that they were begging for, that they don't have access to the monies of IPOB. That they were begging, advocating for at least if it is the recharge card money for those of them in the media. See, not for them in Europe, they have enough. So, but for those of them in Africa, now he's begging for a recharge card for them. But this same person told you that all of them, they are capable, them in the media, and that they are using money from their own pockets to fuel their phones. That is to say, to recharge, to subscribe for data. Now, I debunked that when I related this to the case of Nkurimiri Ruago and 7,000 teeth. The guy, he caught 7,000, Methuselah. All of these people were back in Nigeria after all this they did and talk about where they go buy people and not. They came to Nigeria, nothing happened to them. But me, I cannot walk freely in any street in Nigeria because I propagate Biafra. I propagate the freedom of Biafra. These people now are the ones who say they are the real leadership, but they are free to come to Nigeria anytime. Move with government convoy. If I am lying, you are here to say. At least this Chinasanwa slave was using Enugu's governor's convoy about 2 months ago. Mkpurumiri Uruago was using the convoy of Capital Oil and the rest of them. And these guys are propagating Biafra with us. And Nigerian government spent a lot of money to repatriate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and are still willing to spend much more to repatriate Mazi Simon Ekpa. But unfortunately, this one big past them. Let us keep listening to these lies, because please hit the like button so that people will come. Hit the like button. Also, okay, I think I need to share this. Let me share it. These guys are going to Nigeria anytime they like, and nothing happens to them. You can see that. Nigeria anytime they like. And here they are telling you about the Aguneche Mba of Alibo, of Ala Biafra. That is why Remeju said, this guy is not Aguneche Mba, no Aguneche something. So you can see the extent of their lies. Please share this video so that many people will join us. Share it in different IPOB platforms and different anywhere you choose to, but share it and click on the like button. Encourage our brothers to click on the like button and our sisters too. Okay, hello Biafrans. I am trying to share this video to other people so that many more people will join us in hearing the truth as we propagate it unadulteratedly. We will continue with this analysis because we have to continue. All right.
The one they call Oke in Aba that was in synagogue. The synagogue, everywhere they did, everything, they were destroyed by the Nigerian government also. The man was doing medicine for kidnappers and criminals. Where is this mad woman in America they call her? She go mad. All those things was things they were doing to destroy.
Okay, now you heard him. Good evening. They are still visiting the zoo. So, and the same zoo they say they are fighting with us. They are visiting the zoo and they are cruising with the zoo governor's convoys. And they think we don't know them. Njoshi. Tell them, all those criminals, that we know them. We know them. And we have never been deceived. None of their antics worked on us. We have been so very aware, very informed from the very beginning. So now you will listen to him. He said, where is Nelly of Ebu? Where is, he's now calling them mad women, mad people. And remember, he called them Omoadaka. He's not called them Omoada. He said Omoadaka in America. We captured everything. Say, where are the Omoadaka in America? That they were the ones with the Berima and Kanu Takano. Say, and they are the people, the three forces who try to ruin the DOS. Well, they are Omoadaka today, and you needed their money. All right. What happened to Umweri account? What happened to this account you were creating? What happened to the fundraising that you were once looking out for from America, and today, because Simon Ekpa was able to do the right work and people are identifying with the man in the right channel, now you don't need the funding from Omadaka again. You don't need anything from them again. They are now Omadaka. No problem. Okay, they ran mad, okay? Nelly or Febu. Alright. Now Hana was Yogu. They are doing juju. No wahala. So how do you know about all this they are juju doing? China someone slave. How did you come to know about all this juju they are doing? It is because you were doing your juju. They had to now go and prepare for you. Simplicity. Let us continue hearing your lies.
IPOB. These are all the juju they were doing to destroy the IPOB, her nakedness, for you people to see the length they could go to destroy the leadership of IPOB. And I will not exempt the in-law to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the father of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's wife.
All right.
He is part of this conspiracy. He is the one. Whatever they plan, he comes out and says to some coordinators,
Sonny,
give them that, hey, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he don't work with this DOS again. He was the one engineering some talk on the background. When they took him and went for one oracle, and he swore with them, with the family, siblings of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they give him some things to drink. After that, he became a conspirator to destroy IPO, to destroy Chinam Saworu and Chiche Doziem. That man.
Okay. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's in-laws are not in agreement with your thievery. They are not in tandem with your evil and black-heartedness. That is why they are bad people. Master Prophet is a bad person. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's father-in-law is a bad person. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's brothers are bad people. Invariably, this is not even invariably, you said it even at different occasions, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you don't even understand, said Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his brothers, all the Ngotongoto they are doing in the struggle. You said it. You have tried everything to blackmail Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but Ozagaraga, that's why you have been trying it recently to be now running around. Kanunta is a bad person, Fine Boy is a bad person, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Law 1 is a bad person, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Law 2 is a bad person. All of them, they are hating you because you are a good man and they are just hating on you. Oh no, she. Because these people know that you are up to something terrible. They are all different, they are of different background, different view of life, and all of them from their different spirituality background also are able to see the Satan in you. Of course, no one can exonerate you from being a devil incarnate, from what you have been able to do. You came into the struggle and all you did was to envy on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Last time in January, you said they should not call you prophet or not have you now Bobby a prophet, Bobby a mad prophet. Oh, so all along you have been very unhappy that Biafran people recognize their supreme leader as a prophet. Did Nnamdi Kanu tell them to call him prophet? No, because they called him prophet because they saw the threat in him. He exhibited the threat that makes for a prophet. He gave words that came to fruition. He said things, and the things he said with his words of mouth see life in terms of coming to fulfillment. And these are the things that makes for a prophet. It is not just a word of mouth. No. Prophet is something, it is a qualification that one is attributed to because of his ability to foresee tomorrow, speak about the tomorrow, and when tomorrow eventually comes, those things spoken about tomorrow are seen as they manifest in reality. And all along, these are part of the things you hold as grudge and hatred. You hated this man just for nothing. Because you see, when he speaks, people follow him. Because your colleague, your accomplices of the Fulani Janjaweed know about this particular threat, this charisma of this man. That is why they say they will not allow him to go to the prison. Because wherever he has contact with any human being, when he talks to the person, that natural trait, that endowment, that magnificently communicates to people his idea, and people buy his idea. That charming charisma is what you envy. But you cannot get it by envying him. When people want good thing, they have to emulate and encourage that good thing so that this good thing can have a way of coming to them too. But your own, no. You want to hate. Unyoshi. Let us keep hearing Unyoshi.
And after you have done the job for them, now he's down. May Chukwu Okikabiyama help him. What did we do to these people? That we want to protect IPOB. They seize the funds for IPOB to move forward. When they have seized the fund, withdraw all their monies, they turn around and they say, those MDs, a stop account. Ask them, the money you people move out from one place to another. Chinasaworo, I don't know. But they continue. Why I'm saying this is I want to lay a basic information for you people to understand where I am going. How they want to destroy the leadership of IPOB because they are working for one group or the other. Sometimes people ask us, hey, you say they are working for the government or this is, you don't know how the government works. Government can use you, destroy people. At the end of the day, they destroy you. Example, look at Chinasa Nwaneri in Imo State.
And also Chinasa Nworu.
The Togre, how he has been moving around, killing people in the name of hope. Where is he today? The day he will go down, nobody, even the hope will not come for him. The same way the governors use criminals, intimidate people, kill people just for them to get, at the end of the day they finish, they put you in jail. But they were working for you. But the words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sibling, everything they do was deliberate. Kalonta and Nnenayanya now form their own armed group called Motherland. They use it threatening people. I tell people, I will kill you. You do, even to a point, a governor called one of the top officials of IPOB.
Nwoke asịrị gbakute. One governor called. Hey, this one happened. One governor called. How are you hearing all these things? Onya asịrị. Nwoke asịrị gbakute. How come you are here? Wherever something is said, you must hear. Asịrị gbakute. Why can't you do something tangible with your time? Oh, they fight you. They said this. They said that. Don't you have any other thing you can offer other than gossiping? Nothing more? Asere, let's continue hearing your gossip.
In the media, I'm asking these questions. This thing you people are doing, Is this the way to get Biafra? The person said, what are we doing? He said, this thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings.
Are you hearing that?
The person tried to defend Mazi Nnamdi.
Now, the person tried to defend. This thing you guys are doing, is that how to get Biafra? This thing, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings. Now you see that all the while he have been trying to run round this particular point. Now, finally, he has driven closer to this point. All along, he was mentioning Nnamdi Kanu. Since you are a gossiper, do the gossiping to the very conclusion. Go to the very end of the gossip. Who is that person? This one said to this one, said, Moshe Gegeshim, that's the only thing you know how to do. So, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is this how to do the... Last time you said, you know, we are realistic. Now, Koiri, we in the leadership do a butterfly in your stomach. That means the words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just giving you propaganda and the butterfly in our stomachs. Okay, he was giving us propaganda and a butterfly in our stomach. What are you giving us? Look at this young man you senior with over 10 years. Look at his achievement, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are envying him. Your own is just envy, gossip. What can you achieve? If we leave this struggle for you, what do you have to offer other than just using this to enrich yourself? Hey, the account, they closed, they made this account. And okay, the ones you are managing now, let us, you said it's underground. You said your own is underground. What are you able to achieve? What result will you give us in the end? I am asking you, Mukasri. You think this is how we just keep gossiping and get Biafra? Let us keep hearing his gossip.
The kind of, he told him, you know why I'm saying? Are you people putting face another side? He said, I am a governor. I have every report coming on my table. Are you people not aware that the sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are threatening people with armed men, their own armed group?
Okay, so it is better that no other person threatens. I cannot support anybody to do any threat. But you are the one who is always using this platform to threaten people. Anyone who you have threatened, he said, Ijidekwe Kanonta, Ijidekwe Fine Boy, Yonyenka, Ijidekwe Onyenka, Ijidekwe Remedius, anybody, Ijidekwe you. What else can you do other than leading to the demise of your own brothers? Other than working as an eavesdropper, as a spy against your people? What else can you do? There is nothing more you can do other than trading with your people's lives, gossiping, and fighting for power. Your aversion for power is here, boogie. What else can you do other than this gossip? Fellow Biafrans, let's keep listening to the gossiper.
The person said, we are not aware. He said, if you people are not aware, that means you people are deceiving yourselves. You cannot tell me you are IPOB. You don't get information. You don't know that the brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have his own armed men. They are using to threaten people in the name of IPOB. But he called them motherland.
Then China's a more slave. What are you doing with this governor? What is your business with this governor? Is IPOB structured by Mpage? Is IPOB established by your papa, your great-grandfather? Was this not established by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you running your own principles or Mazen and the Kano's principles? Only actually, did Mazen and the Kano tell you to have any business or business with Nigerian politicians? Did our leader not did he not make it clear that we shall have no business with politicians because they are the same people? Because they are Okochukwu, the same people. Then how come you are having dealings with all these governors, all these politicians, that you are getting the direct gossip from them? Now, when you people now discussed and have all those your midnight witchcraft meetings, where you now do your Asremakute of the spirituality, were you not able to tell them, or why were you unable to tell that your gossip mates that you call governors, that there is no other way of getting Biafra other than this way? Because according to the scripture, there is a way that seemeth right unto man, which is this way that you and your foolish governors are always looking at. There is no governor or any Biafran politician that wants Biafra to succeed. No Biafran politician in Nigerian government want Biafra to come, because they are benefiting from the spoils of the system. That is the truth. That is the truth. Fellow Biafrans, please make sure you are sharing this video. Please make sure you are also clicking on the like. Yes, so thank you, Ogolo Joshua, Ogolo Josh D. I see you. Keep on doing the good work. Chinasa Slave is just a gossiper. He has no input in this struggle. He is only gossiping. This governor said, that politician said, when it is totally against the purpose of the establishment of IPOB to do or have anything to do with any Nigerian politician. But he ignored everything that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu holds there. Anything Onyendu holds there, any view, any principle, any philosophy of this movement, he has gone against them all for the real purpose other than his self-aggrandizement, his personal selfish interest. That is the only reason you see this man coming to pretend and deceive Biafran people. But how about the now? Oga walk is here again. Let's listen to the criminal.
And one of the commanders of this is called Ebeneri. They are the one now doing many kidnapping. In Anambra, if you hear Ebeneri, he's the head of that motherland. Committing or kidnapping. They cannot, because they want to destroy the leadership. They were looking people they will use to confront ESN, confront IPOB volunteers. They went gaga, trying to destroy IPOB.
And Mazi, this issue, the Nigerian government, they are tagging everything to IPOB.
Yes.
You see how it's highly complicated, because we cannot deny
that is why, Mazi,
go on.
let me tell you,
now listen
the
to
Nigerian government, do you see them talking? Do you see them come on social media talking?
Listen.
I used to tell our people, the DSS, forget about anything you're talking. The Nigerian DSS, they are professionals. I'm telling you. You know, anywhere you are, you want to underrate them. They are professionals.
Can you hear him trying to extol, trying to hype his colleagues? Can you? Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you, Boko TV. I cite you. Thank you. Please click on the like button and help us share the video. Share across IPOB platforms. Thank you. Click on the like button, very important. Yes, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do good to do that. Subscribe, please. Yes, that Nigerian DSS are professionals. See the way he was heaping the emphasis. They are professionals. They are professionals. They are wonderful. That they will dig, they will see the way he is hallowing, because this guy is, we are not accusing him in vain. There is no how, no matter how you want to be rational, there is no how you will be an enemy to these people, and you are trying to magnify their poor capacity. They are professionals, and they did not come to help give the military assistance to discover or to unravel the people behind the Oklahoma crisis. Rather, they render families fatherless, render families motherless, render parents childless, render the whole people refugees in their own land. That the state government now have to be creating IDPs in their own state. And they are very professional and very intelligent. Let us keep listening to Unoshia.
The secret service, when they meet you, they will give you confidence that everything is fine. You may even see them as your friend. That is how they work. They have every information they need. You know why I'm saying this? I'm coming close to this point for everybody to understand what is making Mazen Nnamdi Kanu case very complicated. Because the family of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and this lawyer they call Aloy Ejimakor, they are trying to push out Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from the agitation to a family something to protect the rubbish they have all committed. That is what they are trying to do. And I'm going to explain it very well. Everybody open your ears so that you understand. It's not just you come out on social media, you start I
dare you.
Now, along this line, since 2021, 2022, I come on this place, I will shout, I will send message, I will tell them this rubbish you people are concocting, trying to use it to destroy the DOS. What I hear, we came out, our hands are clean. The plan, let me tell you, Calendar was at home. You people ask, there are people at home, this model and people he groomed, there are people he went out with them because he wants to claim the second in command of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. There are many group of our Biafran youth he went out on escort. He only will come back. None of the youth come back with him. Nigerian army will pick all of them. Nobody knows whether they are alive or they are dead. Example, ask them about Apambo. Mporombo, I mean. Ask them about Mporombo. Where is Mporombo and Co? The Nigerian military accosted them. They left him because he's Mazen Nnamdi Kanu brother. But every boy that was with him, they took all of them. He came back home quietly. He didn't say a word. He never talked to the family and tell them where their husband and their children are. Till today.
Okay. Thank you. Exposer. Exposition master. Yes, they did not see where their husband and children are. Where are our brothers who volunteered, who Mazen Nnamdi Kanu convinced to join the struggle and also handle arms? Help us protect our land against the Fulani terrorists and invaders who come in the name of Katuriers. Where did you betray them to? They have all gone to hell. Because you romance with the Fulani Caliphate. Because you romance with the Janjaweed. our brothers in their numbers have lost their lives. Kinasanwa slave. You come out, you use the platform Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created to leak security details, security information to Nigerian DSS, because some people could no longer continue playing along with you in your evil. Now you leak their security information, and eventually most of them lost their lives. Those who did not lose their lives, their family houses were burnt because you are DOS. The same platform created by our supreme leader is what you use in maiming our people. And today you are pointing at what you are claiming Kanonta did. No problem. No problem. Our brother here, Ogonogo, okay, Ogolo Josh D. Yes. They go see Shege. Their cup they full. We are going to deal with them as the declaration of Biafra sovereign state is coming forth in few months ahead. The eye of IPOB to the Nogeria is out. They are panicking. That is the Karwite. I hear you, Ogono Josh D. They are panicking for betraying our leader. They thought earlier that our leader won't come out, won't make it alive. But they are surprised that our leader is even now getting more strong. That he is confronting the aggressor with serious boldness like never before even. They are so disappointed because by now they thought it would have ended. Now they are trying to see if they can mend their offenses. It's late. Nothing will happen to him. Nothing will happen to our supreme leader. Let us keep listening to the gossiper.
And they continue to do their activities, have put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a tight situation that today, because of the security report in the hands of the governors, many people, they are tagging all these things on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are tagging all these things on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the Aloy become an accomplice with them. But let me make the story very clear now. Do you people know when I was shouting, screaming? Every one of you know when we are shouting here, screaming about, they are listening to everything happening around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We tell them, be careful what you are saying. Stop going there to feed him lies for you people's own greed. And the
master of lies is telling us that Aloy Ejimakor is feeding our supreme leader lies. Master of lies, the only man who have lied until Lai Mohammed begin to say, after all, I am a Christian. When I compare myself to this man, a whole Lai Mohammed, the man where we say don't lie, even Buhari, where we say don't go, join the ancestors. Come they say, hey, Oga, I beg, I know say they cover my government. This one too much. Now this same Lai Mohammed, come they talk say, you know, Lai Mohammed immediately the rendition on Yendu. The man, he said, hey, this man will be say they wear designers. You remember his comment? Now that same moment he say, hey, this one's way in leave behind. Say this ones are professional liars. Now this man where they take talk, national someone's name. This chinas are lie, sete. He dey lie, sete. He dey choke him like saying smoke. How can you come to the public space to blow the kind of lie you blow without blinking an eye? How do you say that Aloy Ejimakor, if you hear the kind of lie he's about to blow at this point, he said, hey, that the DSS, they captured the Aloy, they showed him the picture, and that means that in that picture they showed him that it was everything. Yes, we know that the DSS is dropped on the conversation of Mazen and Khan, but there is nothing like capturing Aloy Ejimakor's video and all that place. There is cameras, yes, but going to fabricate one lie because you know that there are cameras there is dropping on the private secret or conversations of Onyendu. Because of that, now you capitalize on that to blow your lies. And somebody would think this guy actually know what he's saying. Hey! She now someone's slave. You too much. See, as he's now trying to do as if he's saving Onyendu. Oh, they will attribute all those things, the crime, the things Kanunta and his colleagues committed. And they will attribute it to Onyendu. Onyendu defender, see him. See him, Onyendu defender. You don't know Onyendu knows you. Onyendu knows you very well. That was why immediately Onyendu had to say no. Tell him to be careful of the family's resources and monies. Because this one, the way it take like money, shake me. The way it take like money, let us continue.
How can I put it? Ambition. Because he is in one place. They are the only people coming to him, feeding him with information. Anything they tell him, of course, Mazen Mandekano will also accept and tell them, go ahead. Or he will tell them, I don't know what he used to give them as a response, but I'm sure the DSS hear everything. Now, a couple of weeks back, all of us heard Aloy Ejimakor came out. After how many years? Told you people that in the case, he found out that there is a picture when he came to see Mazen Mandekano. The DSS took him a picture and they presented this picture as an exhibit against Mazen Mandekano. He said they mistakenly, and I am asking Biafrans this evening, do you believe that DSS can mistakenly take the picture of Aloy Ejimakor and put as an exhibit? Anybody agree this rubbish? They just put the picture for him to know so that his mind will start working. It's a psychological attack because it is not only picture. That day he's talking, there was some information he were passing to Mazen Mandekano. We don't know, maybe it is from a Perima because he's working with a Perima. The video evidence is there, it's not only picture. They make the picture, the time they visit, everything is there. They heard everything he said. And Aloy Ejimakor will use these things to bargain for his own freedom. Aloy Ejimakor is under the case of Mazen Mandekano for his own. Do he think that DSS don't know his history in America?
Onyoshi, what is his history in America? Onyoshi Krigwo. What is Aloy Ejimakor's history in America? His history is because he was able to sideline with truth and legal facts to sideline your empty-headed Karowites, a man whose only vocation is how to do bleaching, because he was able to prove himself. That was why now Aloy Ejimakor now is a criminal. What is Aloy Ejimakor's criminal? Expose it. You are the one, the gossiper of all time, who is exposing. Expose that. Let him be shamed. Expose that. If you know, and people will think there is something. You know. Oshi. Oshi. Professional Onoshi. You go explain tire. Thank you, Ogolo. Then go explain tire now. They go explain tire. Ogolo, I don't know. I think I should send you a link. Do you really want to? Do you want to comment? Do you want to say your opinion? Do you want to come in? Do you want to come in? Maybe or say something via the WhatsApp. The number is there. Going plus 1203 8292 407. You can see it on the screen moving. So if you want to make input, you can make input. Maybe we play it here. Okay, while we wait for your input, anyone who want to comment, you can see the number moving there. That is the WhatsApp number. Now let's listen to this criminal because I don't think it will last long.
Is that what Aloy Ejimakor thinks? They have every intelligent report about him. His behavior, his criminal tendencies, they have it. And that is why DSS became very relaxed to hold him. And everybody should watch out. And now let me tell you people, we told them from day one, this issue is a political issue. All these things you people, we started telling them from 15 December. When we found out what happened, we told them this. They started to blackmail the leadership. All of you knew that the brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been online. We don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. We don't want him to be the one who put him in jail. And people are calling us, asking why did they just follow?
Please, fellow Biafrans, did any of you remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother came online? Or is he saying that, okay, I get him, that Onyendu's brothers are saying that them, the One Nigeria international members, don't want Onyendu to come out? Yes, that is true. You don't want Onyendu to come out because you know he will expose you. He will expose you, and with him, with him coming out, you will be stoned by the Biafran people. Fellow Biafrans, I hope you are following. Yeah, Ogolo, I'm waiting for you. I'm still waiting for you. Maybe I don't know if you have one or two things to say. +1 203 8292 407. WhatsApp number. You can chat us and we hear your opinion. Thank you. Yes, fellow Biafrans, we must continue.
Michael Zekomo left. That people are blaming the leadership, but I will clear they are doing as they have failed. You go and hear them talking to people. They have brought up a new slogan that the DOS, they have abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is the area I want to clarify. Because we see when we come to meeting, people ask us some silly questions as if they have not been following what is happening on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. That is now the slogan they are using.
Okay, shut up, Mechiano. Shut up. Nobody is asking you why your criminal Karawite and his syndicate were sacked. Nobody asked you. Stop concocting lies. If it was Kanunta that sacked him, before, didn't you say Kanunta is nobody? The same way you say Simon Ekpa was nobody. You say Kanunta is nobody, and today Kanunta has become somebody. Okay, Onyoshi. So he can sack the most trusted lawyer. Mazinan Kanu's most trusted, Kanunta can sack him. Onyoshi. You think Biafrans are gullible like that? Biafran people are not that gullible as you think. Your guy was sacked. Your colleague, your partner in crime was sacked because Ojendu discovered that he was running Krukere business as you organized the Krukere business with the Fulani Caliphate against the person that he is supposed to be defending in the court. The judge once said, according to Kanunta, that how can Ejiofor, who was a witness to the problem that he is defending, how can he be defending a problem he witnessed? So that was why you see all this, everything they want to get everything shrouding in darkness and secrecy. But will it end? It will not end well for them. Never. It no go better for them. How you won't take better for them? How you won't take better for them? Make a hearer. That a man trusted you and you dashed his trust on the bare floor. Hey! No problem. Ogolo Josh, are you there? If you are there, let me know. Okay, then we must continue.
And if we don't explain ourselves, if we don't explain what is happening,
you go explain
the same way many people believe that Chinas Aworu and this is sold Mazinaka, that is how they will say, do you see if they abandon him because they want him to go to jail? But we know what all of them are cooking. They are envious, their ambitions for one thing or the other. Aloy Ejimakor wants to use Mazinaka case to claim his own dirty record.
Okay.
Therefore, what people should ask, who is Aloy Ejimakor? A lawyer presenting a high-profile case that doesn't have an office. Every time you want to talk about Mazinaka case, from the court, he go to Mama Put. All of them will gather in Mama Put to discuss.
Okay, but he will go to that Mama Put and will still do his legal work, carry out the real job of a litigation professional, and he will win, and he will get a reasonable result. Thank you. We like it to be in Mama Put quarters, other than the executive office, where there is empty brain. That is what we want. We prefer it that way. We don't want your criminal colleague, because on a way, you know, pure. On a way, you know, pure. So your only gossip and blackmail is that he made press briefing from a place you don't like. So because of that, he is disqualified. Onyoshi. Onyoshi. You are Onyoshi. You don't have what to say.
About Mazinaka case. They will stay at the back of one hotel to make press conference on a high-profile case like Mazinaka case. Do you people think this is right? Do you people think it's right? Now, let me tell you people something you have to understand. Some said, why did they remove Ejiofor? Why did they remove? All of you knew when Kalunta was sacking Ejiofor this thing, because they were going to Mazinaka. They told him, let me say this thing very clearly. think he wrote it also. The one person was showing me. I said, I don't care. They talk about, when they talk about state of execution, why did he apply? They are rubbish. These are all blackmail because they don't have anything to say. This group of people went and told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, if you go to one of the judgments in the Supreme Court, some of those things they are claiming there were not an order. They were just a comment by some judges. Not all of them agreed on the point. The extraordinary rendition, they watered it down. That said, since Nigeria have all the necessary things to extradite somebody, they don't see the reason why they would have done it, that it is not really necessary. They never condemn it. They never condemn it. Instead, one of the judges says that match Nnamdi Kanu to he knows the remedy to his problems. I want everybody to write down this particular point. That matching that even him, the appellant, knows the remedy to his problems. It is there.
That is why the autopilot people said you are a very empty-headed person. And Kanu had to support that. Kanu said the problem is that you guys, you don't even know what is court ruling. You are even so scared of reading court judgment. It is just when you just take one hearsay, you magnify it, and you think you are talking to motopark people. How did you say one of the court judgments? They said, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, is that a judgment? Aye, you are a disappointment to your village people. Let us continue.
In one of the judgments there. Now, after that court this thing, we told them. They told us that we go to this court. From there, we told them there is no need. This issue is a political issue. Let us address it because they want to be. They went and told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that a mom Ibn Tanyako told them that if they can sack Ejiofor, sack Michael Zekome, they should he will give them bail. That he don't like these two people. I'm telling you people what happened. That Ejiofor is the reason why. He's the one that is stopping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from coming out. That their mom Ibn Tanyako told them. He don't want any son in this case. That this case, he gave Asari Dokubo, that she was the one who gave Asari Dokubo bail. She was the one who gave Owazrike bail. They should remove all these people and bring the application, let me sign, so that they will, Nnamdi Kanu will go home. They use these lies and deception.
Chai! This man, you are a terrible fellow. You gossip too much. Siri atokage. Where were you when you heard how they met Mommy Binta according to you? Chai, Oga. Isi buronwege na asiri. Isika. How were you hearing all the siri? No, Mommy Binta sekwara. Ewepukwa enye nka Kanu agabekwa and gịnị ka ị na-asị eri? Gịnị ka ị na-asị eri? What was they hidden? What is it that you think Onyen do when he goes in there? Because all of you thought you agreed with the Fulani Caliphate, maybe that when Onyen do stay there 8 months to 10 months, his brain will not function well. Sorry, God disappointed you people because you are not God. You are not God. His brain is very intact, very much intact. You hear him spoke last time. Very much intact. You people in this gossip business, can't Don't you? You don't feel? You don't have any kind of shame at all. You don't have any kind of shame. Somebody will just sit and begin to think of what lies to blow at every given point. When other people are thinking, what do we do to get solution? Mommy Binta Asekwa Mommy Binta. And who said they can cause Mommy Binta or Ejimakor? Mazin Nandekano know that his attorney Ejimakor understands in details the rudiments of law. He understands the rudiments of law. Your Caro White, where he is busy looking for where to get Caro White, doesn't know how to open law and establish cases. He don't even know how to refer to antecedents. He doesn't know how to refer to cases. He don't even know what is extraordinary. If you remember fighting this rendition, extraordinary rendition case, this Caro White, when it was his house, all the arrangement we know, all the cookery, when it was his house that got burnt, he went to court, he won. When it is the person he is defending, he is busy looking for how to get tickets to contest election because he has made good money. He is now going to club and pushing out money in wraps, in bundles, not wraps. We watched him. Oh no, we watched him. He was clubbing, drinking Hennessy now. He is bringing up to 800,000 naira to just pop a bottle of champagne. He is bringing big bundles of money now to give out for free because he has cashed out. There is a guinea cow now that he is cashing out from. You now, you are carrying out big projects now because there is, because all the projects you started, you feel you can't complete them again because your associate have been removed mouth from the breast. You people now will no more flourish. Your projects are now hanging on the way. You can't finish them again. Because they were punun on nara. That is why you are fighting dirty to see Oga Okwalunu. You cannot come back again. Martin Nandekano is very comfortable. At least now our traditional rulers have access to the court. Our religious teachers, popes and bishops are coming. They enter the court now. Barristers of all levels are coming to the court now. But your Caro White was doing everything to cut short and remove all people's names, all barristers' names, all traditional rulers' names. And today, he is seeing them. Omelea Unanya. Onyendu will come out. Onyendu will come out. I am very sure. Oga Kudo. Yes, somebody will hang himself. Somebody got put on where you would do. And you might be joining him. You might be joining him. Unugakudo. Good evening from here. Valentine Eze. We cite you. Thank you. Please click on the like, share the video. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do. Thank you. God bless you. Because the kingdom of God, Elohim on earth, is about to be restored. It is about to be restored. And no money that have been stumbling block, that have been posing obstacles on our ways. Where we were pushing the vehicle to move forward, we never knew they were putting obstruction and wedges in the front of our wheels. But today, they have been punctured. Their tires have been flattened. They can no longer move. Yes, Shokika Biama is at work. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Valentine Eze. Thank you all. We must continue to hear the gossiper.
Said that Zekome was given an award by Nigeria, an award given for Africa. Jonathan recommended it. Now she's getting the award.
Shut up, nobody's talking about
Out of how many of them in Africa, 3 or they selected in Africa, as people who won case in ICC. It was even Jonathan, not even Buhari. They use it, and this thing was given on the 11th of October. Still, he got his judgment on 13th October. Does that show that he compromised? From the time...
Oga Mechionu, we are not talking about his collecting award. This is a distraction, Onyoshi. You know what you are doing very well. We were talking about your Karo White going to get a party ticket. Going to... We are talking about Ezekome abandoning a high... Oh, you know what is high-profile case, Abi? Now, you know that a high-profile case should be handled with a clear hand, with seriousness and dedication. And your Ezekome abandoned our case, high-profile case, traveled. Your Karo White said he forgot to come to court case, Onyoshi. And your Ezekome abandoned our case, was going to stand for PDP over their lost elections, Onyoshi. So you know, when you handle a high-profile case, it needs dedication. It needs carefulness, because it is a delicate issue that every iota, nothing must be left unturned. But Ezekome abandoned our case, was going to stand for PDP. Criminal, Onyoshi, Chairman Ndoshi, we know you wanted to divert the attention so that it will seem we were talking about his award. No, Onyoshi, we were talking about the substance, a thing that matters. You know what is a high-profile case, and your Karo White was playing with it, was going to forge signature of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's next of kin, Onyoshi. You know about high-profile case, okay? Onyoshi. We must continue to listen to Onyoshi.
If they said those things, there is one they call Mandela, the errand boy, Aloy, Ejimakor. They send them to attack Michael Zekome. They sent them to attack Michael Zekome, insulted him. Michael Zekome could not even withstand the insult and threats coming from them. That he was hands up from the place. If he don't hands up, you will not calendar. He will kill them, he will do this. You know, this is the threat that comes from their mouth. There was a threat also he gave to Ejiofor, and Ejiofor forwarded the audio for me. And Ejiofor, they used the file and hand over to Agabi.
Look at you.
They also went to Agabi, insulted Agabi, harassed Agabi, and they took away the file from Agabi. Aloy became, so now he is the lead counsel.
Please, fellow Biafrans, you can see how terribly a lion, because this man don't lie, say he become a lion. This man is. See how this lie Mohammed of Biafran breed is lying so mindlessly. Oh, they did this, threaten this one, say I will buy you. And that is how they took the, and Allah became the lead counsel. Onyasi. Ezendashi. It was Zendashi. So that's how Aloy become. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now don't know what he wants anymore. Immediately Aloy took over. So now the Kanu doesn't know who Aloy is anymore. He doesn't know who is Kanu Agabi or Aloy and Ezekome again. And he don't know how to ask him, oh, what happened to Ezekome? I didn't see him today. But he was busy. He was so comfortable, so relaxed. You can see that natural interaction of the spirit of the two persons. The spirits very aligned very well. And the Bible would say, can two work together if they don't agree? And the answer is no. Yes, God will always guide our PM. Can we imagine that all the radio Biafra programs are now gossiping? They are gossipers. They don't have anything to offer other than the gossip. The guy feels that through the gossip, he may begin to control wide influence again. See, let me tell you, this particular program I'm playing, this is IPOB that is supposed to be hitting. Till today, after everything they did to get it selling, it is still 3,000 views, 3,000 plus. I think it's one of their most selling. Still 3,000 views. Look at Ndofeke. They think we are. Please, Ogolo, I don't know if you have started interacting via that WhatsApp. Okay, this is you now. I should play your voice to Biafrans to hear. Okay, fellow Biafrans, we want to hear from our brother.
Within the territory of the former known as the Bight of Biafra. I'm making this audio WhatsApp since I have a poor network to really come in live based on the number you give. I used to contribute that. I am grateful to be online with you. But then, what the program they are doing there is just to let the people feel that they are still alive. What have they done for the past 3 years? The eye of the IPOB in the struggle that is giving all false information against us is out. Is out. That's why they are panicking. Aloy Ejimakor is making move and we are seeing the light of victory. So they are scared. That's why you see them coming more often to make broadcasts in their zoo radio, which they call Radio Biafra. It's unfortunate that some of us have realized long ago, before they started, their nonsense. We've realized that these people have no vision to separate us from this country called zoo. My brother, keep on the good work. The truth about it is that they are actually panicking. Nothing they can tell us. Only problem I have, because I know how much I spend in being online to follow this program. 90% of the people back here in homeland do not have access to internet. They don't have the data. They don't also have light. They don't also have the time to spend in the internet to know really what is happening. And if you have this satellite audio connectivity, it would have enabled this information to properly disseminate, or the local radio. These are the problems that hampers a lot of things that you guys are doing. We that is online, we find it so difficult to be updating ourselves. It is very, very expensive here. So we subscribe every month to making sure we update ourselves. So very few persons are following. That's why it seems they are making wave, or some persons are still following them, because they have access to Radio Biafra as they claim to be broadcasting from the local radio. So my brother, keep the good work. The truth about it is that they cannot fool somebody like us who are online. We're seeing what the Biafra Republic government in exile is doing, and they have brought it up to this area that we are now, that we now have a de facto government back in homeland, which some of us are members. We have been contributing our monthly dues to as well, to making sure that this struggle and this liberation come to pass. Our voting is ongoing. By the grace of God, with the phone that they are sending, some of us will start to move around various communities to making sure that people are voting. Because a lot of people are not aware, sir. I know what I'm saying, because I'm based here in the homeland. I tour around the homeland. A lot of persons are not really aware because of the inability to have access to the internet. So that's my contribution, that they are only panicking. All the things they are saying now is just panicking, so I have nothing to. Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, my brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your input is. I know why I wanted to have you. I insisted on having you. Yes, you can see how very sound, how very clear, how very genuine your contribution is. This is what we want. This is what we want. Don't worry, for you or anyone who have any time, maybe if this line you can always get me. I can always subscribe because in this struggle we must always task ourselves. Can always subscribe for you to come in for any program. You can, maybe you want to go live with me, and I think since you have very good thing to offer, I can fund that. Thank you. Keep doing the good work. As regards what you said about satellites, oh, that one is already done. The PM announced 2 days ago the television across the sub-Sahara area. It will cover our land, the Ghana area, Guinea, everyone living in our area. Will anyone living in Africa, almost all Africa will be covered by the Biafran satellite, and the radio own is coming, according to our PM, maybe before Tuesday, Wednesday. You will hear that Biafran land will be well covered again. Let the gossipers keep gossiping, let the wailers keep wailing, let them keep crying. We are doing the needful. Biafran people, we need your contributions. We must, there is no how we can make any significant impact without funding. So we need to keep tasking ourselves. We keep sacrificing. Yes, like I just told our brother here, being in homeland, all hands are not equal. So for him and any other person who have this soundness of mind, anytime you are coming online, I will, maybe I will recommend a network that will be much more affordable. I will fund it. I will subscribe for you. You keep disseminating the good information, because we must keep propagating this cause. Long live the Federal Republic of Biafra. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live our PM, the good guy, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the dragon himself. And thank you all, fellow Biafrans. You will all live long, unless for those traitors amongst us, all those moles like China Sanwa slave, unless for them. So let's keep hearing the lies, because we will keep debunking their lies.
Court ugboro abụọ naanị akwọbeghị beans akwọ beans na-echi ọ chọzighị ịga court. Now the same Mommy Binta asked them, if you can chase these 2 people away, we give them the Kanu bed. That is how they swear in their life to chase, blackmail Ejiofor, do everything against Michael Zekome. And these people back out. They don't want problem. After they back out, they now put the bail application.
Okay, fellow Biafrans, I think this is the very extent I can go in bringing these lies here. He said we blackmailed Ejiofor. It was them that were trying to blackmail our original legal counsel. This Ejiofor was always removing Ejimakor's name. That was why Ejimakor wasn't allowed to enter the court all along, that Ejiofor was in charge. This man, our Bruce Fenn, was coming from America. 3 times, Bruce Fenn was not allowed to enter the court. Okwadike, Anambra governor, Okwadike, until he died, He was always pushing. They were all disgraced, insulted, never allowed inside the courtroom. Prof. Ben Nwabeze did everything he couldn't. He wasn't even strong again. Mbazulika Amechi, all these real elders we had, they said if this is the only thing they will do for us, they tried everything to see if they can get this through negotiations with Nigerian government. But the Biafran people were so insulted. The Igbo race was so humiliated. That is what this Anomano, Unamikot, is pushing for political solution. This Anomano you see is mentioning political solution with his mouth. Oh, after all, at the end, we must end in a round table. If you see him when he's trying to make analysis like, they want to Onyendu to cry, they don't want to, Kanonta don't want to Onyendu to come out. They want to, you will not know that this is the real devil on the cross. This is the real black sheep, the real mole, through which the Zujanjaweed have been able to permeate the legal council. Because of, he's now this guy know how to turn table. That is what, okay, I think maybe you should see here. You should see here.
They did the kidnap Onyendu. Onyendu told me to set a meeting, Zoom meeting, on that 19th. And Onyendu himself invited Chikedozie. And that's the day we started looking for Onyendu. Onyendu did not show up at that Zoom meeting. Chika know everything from A1, from 1 minute that we are able to do. It's not in that meeting. Is that not evidence to show Chikedozie to look for Onyendu? He knows the right day we started looking for Onyendu. He was in that meeting. And Onyendu is the one that scheduled that meeting. And Onyendu invited him in that meeting. Chika did not look for Onyendu for 8 days, 10 days, before you find out that it is in Kenya. Onyendu Chikedozie moved. If he did not show up in that, we are looking for Onyendu that day. Because he is perfect, that he was. That's the only thing I have to say. Let's continue.
Okay. You will hear him police.
It's very, very important. When this thing happened, like Mazes said, they always try to blackmail somebody. 17 years ago, we came on radio Biafra telling people that I was Takano.
Now, you heard it. Whenever this criminal does or machinate his evil, he would like to turn the table around, looking for another person now to be. He will push the case to another person's table, so that the person will be the one now trying to save his neck, while him, the real devil, the real culprit, will be going like an angel. He is now accusing Aloy Ejimakor here. Oh, that's Aloy Ejimakor. You know the case. What is the case Aloy Ejimakor had in America? What is the case he has with Nigerian government? Oh, it is Caro White who has a lot of criminal cases with Nigerian government. That was why immediately Bruce Fein came in. After 1 week Bruce Fein spent in Nigeria, he was able to make findings enough. He said, if you love Nnamdi Kanu, I am telling you, Caro White, withdraw from his case, because your own cases, your own offenses you have a pile-up of offenses that will never allow you make any progress unless you are deliberately out to wicked this innocent man. If not, I will advise you, withdraw from him, because they will always use your case to draw Nnamdi Kanu's case backward. And this man will be suffering in vain. Karo White never listened. Instead, he saw it an opportunity to make money. Now the Fulani Janjaweed started presenting money to him. And that is why Onyendo's case have been bastardized like this. And today, this Onoshi Azurazu is trying to turn the table as it is in his tradition. He wants the Aloy Ejimakor to be the one in defense, whereas it is his associate, the criminal Karo White, that is real devil on the cross. Fellow Biafrans, thank you for being with us on this program today. Tomorrow, I will want us to talk about the Okoma community case. I don't know. I know you. I feel you people should be tired by now. If you are not tired, maybe we can rush over it. Look at that man, the Okoma community chief, or Eze King. That man was, you see, the insult on the man is not meted against the man per se. It is meted against southern Nigeria, especially the Biafran people. Tell me on what occasion that you see that an emir, a second-class emir, is arrested or brought to stay behind bars in the name of arrest, whatever guise they want to paint it, because a crime was committed in his community. Is it not in the northeast, in the northwest, and even in the north central, that there have been everyday case of ambushes against Nigerian military? Tell me on what occasion you saw them going to invite an emir to come and explain what happened to the personnel. Has that ever happened? But here we have some set of Nkurumiri brothers who claim to be big brothers in handling of Ngwara. Look at the Ototonsi Asari Dokubo. His own is just to crack, to abuse everything and make fun of everything in the name of trying to be relevant on social media. A high-class, first-class chief is arrested by Nigerian military, and you hear them trying to paint, he volunteered himself to come, and at the end, he still said, we are not yet through with him, oh. Nobody is exonerated yet until we are done with our investigation. Can they do that to any emir? Tell me. We are still having our own brother, the Ezendibu in Lagos. Is still in the custody of the DSS. For only trying to say, if you people are intimidating us this way, we will call ESN to come here and protect us. That was the only comment. There was nothing harmful, nothing extraordinary he said other than this. Since that day, he has been incarcerated. Listen to this man. Listen to this. Yes, so my brother, their blackmail cannot change anything at this point. John Mwadike, I cite you. Thank you, thank you. Please like the video, like the broadcast, share it, and subscribe to our channel. God bless you. This is Eze. This is the king of our Kwama community. My brother, na true he dey talk o. My brother, Ogolo George D. Na true he dey talk. God want to open our eyes.
As distinguished senator, may please take your seats. Royal Highness is afterwards confirming the items are items which he came into trust with an impact.
Okay, distinguished senators, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to let me begin by first and foremost recognizing the presence in our midst this morning of distinguished Senator Ede Dafinone, Senator representing the Delta tribe, and of course his darling wife. I'm not forgetting all the members of his own tribe who are here this morning. I would really like to respectfully acknowledge His Royal Highness Clement Ikolo Ogenelukere, King of Ewu Kingdom in Delta State. Having said that, my name is Major General Onyema Machucho, I'm Director, I'm in Public Relations, and on behalf of the Chief of Army Staff, I'd like to welcome our distinguished Senator.
Now, fellow Biafrans, do you know the person that is even executing, carrying out this insult? It is Onyema Nwachukwu, a true Biafran, a full-fledged Biafran. He is the person that bringing this insult on Biafran people. That is why it is so dangerous to serve the Fulani. If you serve the Fulani, they will humiliate you even in your active service. This man, he dare not go to arrest an emir. He dare not, even if in his very before, an emir is spying somebody in his very before. He dare not. But look at them. They arrested a first-class chief. And they are comfortable doing it. And are still boldly giving such derogatory speech. I cannot withstand this anymore. I can't watch. I can't continue. Please, fellow Biafrans, maybe you can let me just put it for you to watch. It is so humiliating, very dehumanizing, that a king should be treated like nobody. We have had cases, we have had countless of such cases in our land. Why? Because you are a Biafran. And you want to continue managing such a crazy situation. Now you Fabio, for me and my family, we don't want this kind of insult again. We want a country that we can call our own. That is why we want you to make sure you are voting in this referendum. If you try and it was difficult, still keep trying until you succeed in the voting or with the voting. And don't stop with yourself voting. Make sure you tell other people to vote too, because it's very important. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. At this point, I want to draw the curtain. If you are just joining us, you can just drop your comments on the normal channel, on the normal post, because after I cut it now, you will still see it in my channel. Thank you. Ofoji for Ofala for Onya Horotata. Si Hoye Echi. Oguna Koham Nono Gi Onyoma Negenti. Na-ekiri ekiri ụbọchị nta ka anyị chọọ n'Owere nchi. Aha m ka bụkwa Maazị Akpan Asokwo. In my own dialect, we call Akparawa. Akpan Asokwo. Pedo Yaro Nkpong.